Look at my eyes, look at my eyes. Look at the numbers, no they don't lie. Look at my bands, ooh, looking surprised. Yeah, show for the whip, bitch sitting outside. Yeah, I'm no pacifist.
If you have a problem with me, you need to take it up with all of these people. A conveniently chronological list. Let's go. Number 1 on the list, we have Barbie as Rapunzel. Now, this was the first character I ever was like, oh my god, I can be that. That's me. And that's why I am a artiste. Barbie Rapunzel made me an artist. Thank you, Barbie. I could have been a Barbie astronaut. I could have been a Barbie judge. I could have been a Barbie supermodel. But no, I chose Barbie artist. Number 2, we have Luna Lovegood. The quirky queen herself, Luna Lovegood. I have the jewelry set. Look at those. They're radishes. Cool, quirky, love it. I talked like her. I wanted to be her. Number 3, we have Sarsha Ronan. And she's like super chill and humble and super talented. And she does a ton of cool movies. So like I went through a phase where I just watched like almost every Sarsha Ronan movie. And then like Sarsha thankfully is like an incredible actress and it's like being recognized. Give Sarsha an Oscar, please. Give Sarsha an Oscar. Oh god. Give Sarsha an Oscar. Thank you. Number 4, we have Mika Kitty / Tessa Violet, but we're talking about the Mika Kitty era of Tessa Violet. I love Tessa Violet as a musician and she's a super dope, but Mika Kitty changed my life forever. And I'll never be the same after being a Mika Kitty fan. Mika Kitty had that aura of like, she can do whatever she wants. And her friendship with Nanalu and like all their projects that they created and like the weird stuff they did, like Sail, the Sail music video. I'm sure you know. If you don't, I hope that you do at some point in your life know the Sail music video. And Mika Kitty also planted the seed of YouTube in my mind and I was like, I always wanted to do that. Because Mika Kitty is having such a good time and it looks super fun. So here we are. How many years later? I'm not sure. Number 5, we have Taylor Swift. Didn't see this coming, I don't know what to tell you, but Taylor Swift was like my older sister. I have an older sister. Jay, hello, if you're watching. I don't know if you are, but thank you for being my older sister. Taylor Swift is so important to my development as like a human being that I don't even know what to say about her. Besides that, like, she as an artist is amazing and as a performer is amazing. Taylor's songwriting is beautiful. It's like no one, I don't want to say no one can compare, but Taylor Swift is definitely in a league of her own, of which I respect. Thank you, Taylor. Lit. Love you, Taylor. Number 6, not number 7, we're at number 6. Drake. I mean, like, I first off will acknowledge that Drake has some problems. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. He has some problems. We should always question what Drake is doing, I think. Let's keep an eye on Drake, but for now, we're gonna talk about how Drake introduced me to rap and hip hop. I don't know when this started. Maybe it was started from the bottom. I was like, that was the first song and music video that I saw and it was amazing. And when he's in the Shoppers Drug Mart bopping, I was like, oh my god, he's just like me. So I was working at retail, so I kept I have my uniform ready for when I'm famous and I can do a video and I can wear my old uniform and be like, started from the bottom, now we here. You know, I have it ready. If I didn't listen to Drake's music, I don't think I'd have the same music taste that I have now. Number 7, we have Elle Fanning. Elle Fanning as like a fashion icon. A fashion icon. She's a fashion icon. And like, I love looking at what she wears, and like her magazine spreads are always very interesting, and her Met Gala looks. If you saw her look at the Met Gala when it was camp, right here, she had these like cool nail things. She, like, I actually do think that fashion and like style is important to her, which I respect. I love high fashion like that, so I love seeing what she does and what she wears. And also, she's a great actress. Number 8, we have Levi Sherwood. The motocross racer from New Zealand. Levi Sherwood. This one may seem like a curveball to you, and it is. It kind of has given me a little bit of a gritty edge, I think, of like, I'm interested in cars, I'm interested in mechanics. I respect him as an athlete and as a person. Number 9. We have Pevensey. In 2017, I was like, oh my god, this character is me in his like redemption arc. The Edmund redemption arc is like, if you really dive into it and look at it, it's really good. Thank you, C.S. Lewis. Thank you, Disney, for those movies. They were great. Thank you, Skander, for doing that. I know you don't want to talk about it anymore. That's fine. Kind of. I miss you. Please come back to the Narnia family. We all miss you. We want to see you again. But number 10, we have Ruth Levinson from The Longest Ride by Nicholas Sparks. I'm more talking in the movie because I tried to read the book. I couldn't even do it. Basically, this whole look, I'm wearing this because of this look. Because I was obsessed with Ruth and the 1940s style, and the way that they costumed her is she was always wearing shades of like orange or like burnt orange and reds and that kind of stuff. So it really gave her a cohesive look, which I was like, damn, amazing. Thank you, costuming department of The Longest Ride. You guys killed it. I decided that I was gonna wear an orange vintage 1940s dress to my grade 12 grad. So thank you for your killer fashion, because you didn't have to go that hard, and you did. Number 11, we have Yusuf. She's a Swiss YouTuber. She does really awesome videos. They're like based in minimalism and like lookbooks and vlogs. She does a lot of weekly vlogs and productivity and that kind of stuff. And I've learned a lot from her, from just like taking risks, and she has killer music taste. In her early videos, she would use like actual songs. She can't anymore because of copyright, but like I got so many good songs from her videos. Next, number 12, we have Isabelle Fuhrman. You may know her from The Hunger Games as Clove, who we love Clove, but more specifically, she was also a Nike ambassador. She inspired me to take up running, and I used to run a lot more. I don't right now because I have a foot injury and I don't know what's happening, but I really miss running. But when I lived in Montreal and during school, I would like go out in the evenings and just run around the streets of Montreal, and it was so nice. Next, we have number 13, Lisa from Blackpink. And I want them to just do well, and I'm so excited for their upcoming album that's coming out in September, October, not sure. But I just want them to do well, and I want them to be happy, and I love them. And YG, please, please, just please. Lisa is the ultimate cool girl. Like, she has this swagger about her, which is like, you can't compete. She is beautiful, she's talented, she's an amazing dancer, she's an amazing rapper. She inspired me to have bangs. So thank you, Lisa. I bought these boots. Look at them. Woo. They're clear. Just saying. I bought these boots for my graduation that was supposed to happen this year that got canceled. And I was gonna do this whole white outfit inspired by this stage look by Blackpink. I'm really sad that didn't happen because I think it would have been like, I admire her. I'm constantly interested in what she's doing, and I hope that her music and dance career continues beautifully forward, and we get to see lots of new stuff from Lisa and all of Blackpink, because I love all of them. Next, and finally, at number 14, we have Joiso from Itaewon Class. If you've seen my previous hair cutting video, you will know that I cut my hair because of this woman. But she's like super brash and honest and cutting and inconsiderate a lot of the times. So that's not great. She is her own woman. We trust and believe her at all times to be doing what she thinks is right. I don't think she ever does something that she doesn't believe in, which I respect. And it's a great quality to have. And she's an amazing character. I love that drama. Just saying. The dark parts of Iso I see in myself. So if I can see the dark parts, maybe I can also see the light parts. You know? Too deep? Maybe. But it is, I said it, so we have to, we're keeping it. So that's my list of people that have made me who I am today. We have a lot of quirky gals. We have a lot of like artists and independent creators and thinkers, of which I am. And we have a lot of people that are like kind of not misunderstood, but like seem to be antagonistic sometimes, but actually have hearts of gold. Like me. I think that media and like the characters that we like and that we relate to really impact who we are. So good media and good representation in the media makes a ton of difference to how people see themselves and develop, especially when they're young. So let's all advocate for good media and good representation so that everyone can actually feel seen, and that they are the main characters of their stories. Thank you for tuning in. I hope that you have a lovely week and that wherever you are, the weather is nice. Goodbye.